Good evening and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Tonight I'm going to take a look at American Truck Simulator and some of the realism, some of the not so realistic, some of the crazy maneuvers that you can get away with. To just picture the scene. You're driving along in your high-powered Peterbilt, you're hauling something extra long but not all that heavy. And you're gradually catching up with a good law-abiding trucker in California at the 55 mile an hour speed limit. You need, you want to get around, so how do you overtake? Now, sure, ATS is a video game. I know it has the word simulator in the title, but you could use every inch available and just use the other side of the road, go up on the verge, run into things, and it's okay, you'll still get there eventually. But for me, ATS is probably at its most enjoyable when we have at least a nod towards realism and being semi-sensible. And even with 800 horsepower under the hood, this Peterbilt 389 does not have that much acceleration. So, in this video, I start to practice the triangle overtake technique. But as you'll see, I ran out of room and it starts to rain and I see a nice hotel, so I decide, I didn't need to overtake after all. And then there's how other drivers behave. In this next clip, I'm trying to press on as I'm late, and I take a long look at a potential overtake opportunity. I position myself where I want to be, but decide it's not a safe overtake, so start to reduce speed and pull back in. But the bus driver, and it's always bus drivers in ATS, the bus driver also decides to slow down, turning into what should have been a fairly minor nope moment into a much more significant nope moment. I did get to use the train horn, I suppose. But, for those times when you are delayed and you really need to get somewhere, you got to get that cargo to its destination. I'm thankful it's just a game.
How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
And there's more, because the game loves to play tricks on you. You you're running late for something and you have one access road that takes 1 hour and one access road that takes 17 hours, guess which road it's gonna close?
Turn left.
And something else, this truck is not running great. It's down on power and it keeps stalling out on me as it just did. So climbing this hill, I was as fast as I could go in 4th gear. But you know, all this talk of being safe and considerate and respectful on the road, and sometimes everyone's a target.
Did you even listen to me? Slow down. How many times do I have to tell you to slow down?
So that's it from me. You've been watching and listening to David Steele talking about how not to drive in American Truck Simulator. Perhaps the next time this will be a more sensible video. We'll see. Oh, that's gonna be painful. Oopsie.